Let's start again.
Just go!
Just go.
All right. What's up, guys? This is Fireside Chat. We're back at it after like a year.
Yeah.
This is Dawson.
Long hiatus. I'm
Yeah.
Jacob.
And what's the topic today, Sam?
Toilet paper, over or under?
Yeah. So toilet paper, over or under. Whenever you roll it, bring it out.
I mean, you gotta say over, right? Like it's easier to grab, easier to roll.
And then if you do it under, you're like ripping it at a weird angle.
Yeah, and like sometimes like it like rubs up against the wall, you know, and like I'll like it'll rip, and I'll start screaming because I ripped off. I go, that's not enough. I yell, and it's just not enough. So I'm ripping up like one piece at a time. I just gotta it all together. It's just it.
You can't visually see how many squares you're getting.
It brings out the demons in me.
Yeah.
And this one time I'll tell you a story about a little battle I had at my grandparents' house. This was a couple of years ago. We were up there for like a few weeks or whatever, and the toilet paper in their bathroom was set up so that it was like facing backwards. And so I was in there.
The under?
Yeah, under.
Yeah.
I guess I should say not backwards, under. And I got a new hat too. I like this hat. But
That's a nice hat.
thank you. I switched it around so it was like over the top like normal people do. And then I don't remember if it was like later that day or like the next day or whatever, but sometime during that trip, it was back to being under, so I flipped it to over again.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, it was.
It's kind of traumatizing in a way.
It was okay because it was pretty easy to flip around. There was no screaming. It was traumatizing, but I fought through it and it made me the man I am today. So
you know how
I really
like
wouldn't go back and change anything.
like if you like rent like a place to stay, like a cabin or something.
Yeah.
And they like have it all cleaned up and stuff.
They've done that.
There was this one time, I remember I was little. This is like the worst experience I had with the under roll. I went there. Not only was it under rolled, but it was one ply.
Oh, that's awful. No child
So
should have to go through that.
If you're gonna under roll it, at least have a double ply.
Exactly, you know.
Like, if you're doing both, then it's just
You're
more
just gonna be
torture.
ripping
I was 8 years old.
No child should have to go through that.
It's
I feel it for you. I really do.
I can't really go on much longer. This is kind of a tough conversation.
It's hard to talk about.
I'm kind of starting to shake. That's either this or
The caffeine coursing.
Yeah,
through your
I had a Monster and a Fire Mountain Dew, so all this combined is making me really emotional right now.
Yeah, it's a hard day.
Yeah.
Good one. That was a banger.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a banger.